I am back at Vane Mountain, North Carolina. I come up here to just visit my good friends Brian and Vonda, and just kind of see them for a little while. There's a couple things I'm going to do today. Is one, I'm going to show you the Gold Finder 2000, and we're going to test some nuggets. I'm going to get in the water with it a little bit and just do some video work there, and just show you how this detector can be used in the environments that it can be used in, what kind of nuggets it will pick up. And I know y'all probably seen some of the videos of me using the Gold Finder, but the only thing I have is really small stuff. But they have some bigger nuggets up here. I want to test them out with that detector. The other thing I'm going to do while I'm here is, as you can see behind me, I got my Simplex, and I'm out here in this field that we done a couple of the hunts in last April in 2021, and I buried a 10 out here for one of the hunts. And if you were part of that show and part of that event, nobody found that last one. I think it was either four or five metal tins, and it has something in it. I don't know what's inside of it, but I buried that thing out here just right underneath the surface, but nobody could find it. So I'm going to see if I can find it. It's been almost a year now, and I'm going to see if I can find it. If I can't find it, then we're just going to chalk it up as it's gone. But I'm going to search this ground again and see if it can be found. So y'all just hang on and enjoy the video. It's just going to be a mix of stuff, but I wanted to put something out there and just show you that Vane Mountain is a great place to come. The LDMA property up here, and you come up here, find some gold, things of that nature. But anyway, let me see what I can find out here, and we'll catch you on the other side of the intro. I got me a mid-70s tone, and it's one of my Canadian pennies I put out here. This is a 1982. Yeah, 1982 Canadian penny. Well, I'm gonna gather a few of these back up, and I'll use them at other hunts if I find them or whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna see if I can find this 10. I don't remember where it is. We're gonna find it though. We're gonna try. And I found one of those little charm things. I think that's the ones I buried out here. I don't know what prize I won, but this one's got a number on it right here, like 601 or 607 or something like that. I didn't put this penny out here. Still looking for that 10 though. All right, y'all, a little help. I want to say it's some kind of tool that used to have a handle, a wooden handle or something. Looks like it's been sharpened right there. You see that? What do y'all think? I'm gonna hang on to it. Some sort of old relic. All right, everybody. Well, I've been out here for probably close to an hour and a half, and I have yet to find that 10 that I buried out here. I buried it. I buried the thing. But if y'all remember from the event, I'll post that right there so that way you can go back and watch it. There was a couple dead trees here. Well, they've moved them trees. They're laying over there in that brush. They had a couple dead trees laying up here, and I think I buried a couple around it. And I buried one over that way, over there. And then I thought that I buried one up the hill there on the other side of that tree. But I had guys looking for 20 minutes. We was out here in the pouring rain. And I had buried one somewhere over in this area. And honestly, I thought that one up there on the side of the bank up there was the only one that wasn't found. I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it buried it at. There's still a lot of iron out here, a lot of big iron. And so I was listening for those shallow targets, big targets, you know, almost an overload signal, because I literally buried them this far under the grass. So, you know, it was a big 10, big metal 10. So hey, if you're part of the LDMA and you come out here to camp and you bring your metal detector, it's still out here somewhere. When you find it, just turn it into Brian and Vonda. I'm gonna give y'all a hint, okay? Y'all listen to the hint. Y'all see them patch of trees over there? This side of them, maybe even the tall grass, or even right there near the tall grass in the cut grass. That's where I buried that cross at. So all y'all that are part of the LDMA, come out here and metal detect. All you gotta do is find it, give it to Brian and Vonda, and I'll send you a t-shirt. So a Southern Relics t-shirt. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave from this area right here. I'm going back over toward the gold area, and we're gonna pull that gold finder out and do some testing with it. So let's do it. All right, guys, so I'm in the element. I'm actually standing in the middle of the creek, got my water shoes on, and man, I love it out here. It's a little tranquil little place. I just love it up here. But anyway, I have with me, of course, the Gold Finder 2000, and it is not waterproof. It is rainproof, but not waterproof. So it's not really meant for detecting in the water, but I have some dry sand over here. See the dry sand right over there? And what I'm going to do is I have 4 nuggets in my pocket right here. Man, I like these. These are nice. Most of these were found up here at Vane Mountain. I got one right here. They were nice enough to let me borrow. I got this nugget here. Then I got this nugget right here, a little flat one right there. And then I got a little small one. It's chunky though. Listen to it. You hear it? It's in there. He's inside that little vial there. And I got another one here. Let's see. In the other vial. Now this one was found up here too, and it's big. Listen to that. I heard that. Anyway, that one was found up here. Very nice. Very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these in the sand over here, and I'm going to do some testing with it. May even do some testing in the water. Now there won't be any gold that I'm going to be able to detect with this detector, because if there's any gold here, it's going to be down toward the bedrock. So not really worried about testing it in the water, but I just wanted to be in the element, you know, right here in the middle of the creek bed. So, but anyway, let's do a little test with this thing and see how it does, and then be wrapping it up here soon. Be heading back home. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Now I did forget to tell y'all, I have this little squawk box right here. That's not what it is, but it is a it's a speaker. Okay, I'm not using the headphones with the Gold Finder 2000. So it's made for, I can hear what's going on, and I can hand this to somebody that's with me, and they can also hear it. But it allows me to hear those faint signals. This may not pick up, but that'll pick up some faint signals. So I just wanted to show it to you one more time. But when you get the Gold Finder, it comes with that. So you can go gold prospecting with somebody else, and they can also hear what you're doing, even though you have the headphones on. So this is kind of what we're doing. I have this big gold nugget, and let's see, can you see what I'm doing? Okay. So I have this rock right here in this area here. I'm just going to put this thing down here a little bit and put that nugget right there, and basically just cover it up. Just cover it up a little bit. So just kind of give you a scenario. If you're out west, or even if you're in basically out west, when you're in the desert and an old creek bed or something, and you're metal detecting an old creek bed, you can use the Gold Finder 2000 to find that gold for you. It's a turn on and go machine. That's what I like about it. It's a turn on and go machine. And bam, it's ready. Now, I'm going to change it over to, it has 2 settings on it. It has 2 settings. I didn't really show you all this really good last time, but it has 2 settings. It has, right here they are. You have all metal mode, which it picks up everything. It picks up your iron, your ferrous and non-ferrous metals. And then you have this one here where it will cancel out the non-ferrous metals. I'm going to show you in both. We're going to change it to picking up everything, all metal. And this thing is designed. This thing is designed to, I'm going to turn the volume up, and I got the sensitivity up. Now there may be a couple pops in here, but listen. Ready? That's definite. And it's showing up in all on the right side. There's nothing showing up on the left side. Let me give you a better view of that, okay? Especially the closer you get to it, it stays on the non-ferrous side. So I'm gonna put it in just non-ferrous, or I'm gonna put it just in non-ferrous mode, basically gold mode. You can hear it there about, you can hear it there about 6 inches away, 5, 6 inches away. And these coils are designed with that that right there. You can run that on the ground. It's not going to hurt the machine. So, you know, if I'm detecting, I can skim this thing across the sand. Okay. There you go, bam. Now it runs off pretty deep right here, so I'm going to be careful not to get my feet soaked, because I don't have any other socks. But this can go in the water, okay? And it's still ringing up over on the right side, showing non-ferrous. But I'm going to do a little working right here in this area, just to see if I hear anything. Maybe if we even hear a nail, I will bring you in and let you see if it really is anything. So I'm going to throw it back up there in all metal mode. And we're going to do some checking, okay? Put it back in all metal, try to see what else we can find out here. Again, not really looking to find any gold per se, but if there is any other targets out here, we'll see if we can take a look at them and see if what the detector's telling us, so that way we can better identify and know what this machine's telling us. There's something right here. I'm gonna use the that's a pretty quartz rock right there, quartz crystal, beautiful. Let's change it back over to change my mode. Somewhere in this ballpark right here. I just haven't put the camera in the right place. Get this right here. Now again, it's not going to be deep. It's only going to be maybe 2 inches. You know, depending on how big it is. If it's something bigger, then yeah, it's going to pick it up deeper, just like any other metal detector. So keep that in mind. So, you know, I'm down here next to this creek bed, so trying to, it's really, really hard, but good thing I have water. I can clean my, if I see something that's interesting, I can clean it up in the water and go from there. But it could be something as simple as just, you know, could be something like that little black thing right there. It could be a, you know, part of a nail, kind of like what we found earlier. But let me check it, see what we got. Alright, so now's when you can get some of your material here, and you can, it's in my hand. Now if I had a, you know, I could do a pen. I could get a gold pen and I could check it with that. Ooh. I got my ring on too. That doesn't really help, so it is what it is. Moved it. Alright, let's try this again. Sounds like it's over here now. This might be it here. I bet it is. Yep, it is. This is a wood staple. Again, it's not gold, but it finds this tiny stuff. And that helps when you want to find tiny gold. That's what it was. Okay, everybody. So I've got a couple holes, and they're just an inch or so, half inch. But I want to take these nuggets and stuff, and I'm going to stick them in those holes, right? Just like so. And then I'm going to lay all of these in here. This one here, I like this one. It's flat. We're going to lay it in this hole as well. And I'm going to put a real thin river rock on top of it. And then here's that big chunk right here, that big one. We're going to lay it in there like that. And then we're going to get this baby right here, this little thin one. And it's just barely under the surface there, okay? I'm just going to get a small little river rock and go over them. Now, you know why David got 5 stones. Because Goliath had 4 brothers. He was ready to take on the whole family of giants. I don't know if you knew that. All right, so I got one right here, real thin. Another real thin one there. Well, we'll put this one over that. You may be asking yourself, why is he getting those thin ones? Well, because I want something that's flat to the surface, that way I can rub the detector across. Now I'm gonna push them down just a hair. Plus, I don't want to get Brian and Vonda's vials nasty with sand, so trying to make it as neat as I can. All right, so let's start with this one right here. That's that little tiny one. So if I'm running this detector across this material, across this sand, ooh. Now it's going between non-ferrous to ferrous, non-ferrous, ferrous. It's bouncing, okay? One way it's non-ferrous, next way it's ferrous. All right. So here's another one. Now I got this thing in all metal mode, but it's staying on the non-ferrous side. You want to try to rub that as close as you can to the surface. If not, go ahead and scrub the ground with it. It will not hurt it. If it allows you to find the gold, it's worth putting some scratches on it. All right, so here's the flat gold nugget that was in the round case. All non-ferrous. And then there's this one. That also is all non-ferrous. I'm going to switch this over to the different mode. So all non-ferrous, I'm going to discriminate out the iron. So if you have a really, really small gold nugget that is just under the surface, this detector will pick it up, and that's a really small one. That one as well. Showing all non-ferrous or gold. And I don't even have sensitivity all the way up. Okay, everybody. Well, as we wrap this thing up, man, it sure has been fun to be up here again today. And I know I wasn't up here for maybe 3 hours. I got here about 10 o'clock, 9:45, 10 o'clock. Did a little bit of metal detecting, you know. And then also, I wanted to get down here and goof with this gold finder. But I just wanted to bring it to a camp and show it off. And so that's what I did. But anyway, it was nice of Brian and Vonda to let me borrow these gold nuggets. I ain't found any that big yet. Listen to that. I ain't found any that big yet. But hopefully one day we'll find some. Hoping to get back up here with a dredge come summer, spring, summer. You know, I have to put my wetsuit on, use that Nemo in this water. But too cold right now. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so everybody up here at camps trying to prepare their campers and just prepare the site for snow. They're calling for a little over a foot, maybe a foot and a half. So I think they're calling for almost 5, 6 inches at my house, maybe 4 inches. Anyway, well, everybody, we're gonna wrap this baby up. And if you're interested in one of these gold finders, you can check out the link down there in the description. Calico, it says, it's one of the Calico links, but it says Gold Finder 2000, Nokta Makro. And you just check that out, look at the prices on that at Calico. Of course, I was using the Simplex while ago over there, great detector. And then also, if you're interested in the LDMA and becoming a member, you can check that out at the LDMA website. And also, we have that event coming up in April and really looking forward to that thing, and just trying to just ramp up some stuff. You know, if you're interested in going, if I remember, I'll put it down there in the description, the Facebook page and the group page there, to go to that and check out that event. And I don't even remember how much it is, $100, $200, something like that a person. But it's four good days of metal detecting and finding something good. But anyway, hope you have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time. And always remember to treat other people how you want to be treated. See ya.